Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Too Many Words podcast. I am your host, Isaac William Joseph. Across the way from me is my best friend, and on via phone call.
Man, I was going to make a joke.
Is official.
I was going to be like, and right next to me is Seim. No, he's not.
It's Andrew Seim is not in studio today
Because he's a wiener.
Because of the roads, the dangerous roads that even my girlfriend struggled to get me here for.
Yeah, but like he drives a big old souped up 4x4 pickup truck that he's so proud of owning. He's not even gonna.
To be real, I struggle to understand the difference between a truck and a car. I think it's just tires.
It's four-wheel drive.
Do you struggle to understand that I'm not going to risk my life?
Some cars can have four-wheel drive.
Yeah, some cars do.
Yeah.
But not cars don't have like ones you can shift.
True.
Like you put truck into four-wheel drive high, four-wheel drive low.
Yeah.
The last time that I drove in a snowstorm to go anywhere, I ended up wrecking Miranda's Jeep, and that had four-wheel drive.
But yeah, anyways, Seim is here through phone call. So, Seim, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good.
Good. First and foremost, do we have any announcements? Oh, yes. We have the very second installment ready to go, releasing Wednesday, January 17th. We're having a grand old time. That episode is already out for...
Yeah.
Okay.
that episode will be already out when
All
this
right,
airs.
then let me restart the announcement.
Uh-huh.
For those of you who are unaware, I have a second podcast. I like to call it my solo campaign for podcasting, even though Jordan was there to help elevate the interview.
For this episode.
Jordan being an avid toy collector, of course, since I was interviewing a very awesome toy collector, Kyle Peterson. Shout out to Kyle Peterson. I couldn't help but have him sit in on it and ask him a few questions himself. But yes, this interview is the second installment of the Unfadable. Thank you for coughing in the middle of my title.
I'm sorry.
The Unfadable podcast. Not Fate, Fade. F-A-D-E. Unfadable podcast. It's the second installment, first video recording installment. And that will be on Skullstone Productions YouTube and the Unfadable podcast on Spotify. So give that a good check. It's so awesome and so proud to be able to say that. Kyle Peterson is a busy man. He will talk about how much of a guy that is on the grind since basically 2004 that he speaks on during that interview. But yeah, he's got almost 40,000 subscribers on YouTube, and yeah, go please check it out. It's a very crisp video, very well put together. My other passion project on the side, I hope it takes me things.
First video Isaac edited all by himself, and I gotta say he did a damn good job.
Oh, you looked over it?
I did.
Wait a minute. Isaac's never edited a video?
No. Not in this capacity.
Not on DaVinci Resolve.
He did some of the rating and defending things.
You know, I've done rating and defending. I've done other things outside of the podcast world. I mean, I've done a short film. But yeah, I'm trying to get used to DaVinci Resolve, and that's that. But yeah, as for announcements, super exciting stuff in other podcasts that are under us. The Unfadable podcast is one. We'll announce it whenever Jordan gets around to starting his own solo podcast. But yeah.
We got a name for it, at least, already.
Yeah.
It's What's New Wednesday.
What's New Wednesday. He's going to review toys every single week, baby.
Not review. Maybe. We'll see.
It's not review.
I'm shooting
but
for
come out with toy-related news, but, maybe the occasional review. That could be like a nice bonus or a thematic
I'm
episode.
A 30 to 45-minute episode. So
yeah.
Nothing too long, something pretty short. Something I can knock out pretty quickly. And also, it's only going to be a monthly episode. It's going to be the first Wednesday of the month, every month. So, yeah, look out for that.
So, yeah. Anyways, we can't forget to shout out our new followers on Instagram.
Yeah. We had a few,
we
didn't
are
we?
at 133 followers as of right now. And I will tell you what, I've been kind of lazy these last couple weeks of not talking about who has been following us. But a week ago, we have at Piano Reeves 03 started following us. Not sure who that is, but thank you, Piano Reeves. Oh, wait, no, I already shouted them because I shouted out Joe Lingelbach. Thank you, Joe. Uncle Joe. We have at tire _ 4770. Thank you, Ness, who lives with Jordan,
Yeah.
for
I
following
didn't know
the
she had an
podcast.
Instagram.
And then we have at Dominator 65 follow the podcast. Logan _ Ruggieri, which is his second account. Now Logan has 2 accounts following us. Thank you, Logan. We always love to be fed a little bit. And then at Iconic Cleaning IA. You know, it's always neat to see some like local companies follow us, just in case we might want to give them some notoriety or something like that. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. Maybe it's about time we start charging. Hey, you want to be on the podcast? Talk about your company? $5.
Maybe
$5.
once we hit 150, maybe we should like go through all of them again.
Yeah. Shout out
think that
all
might be just-
150.
I think that might just be a fun little thing.
Sure. All right. And then we also have at Jody Kurth. Thank you, Jody. Jordan, who's Jody?
That's my aunt.
Hell yeah,
She's
she is.
amazing. She's pretty great.
Thank you, Jody, for following the podcast. And then I think that is the last of our Instagram followers, the most I've listed in quite a while. Yeah, a staggering 133.
Every day. The fact that we can almost, honestly, no, we can say we have a new Instagram follower every week. The fact that we can do that is pretty dang cool.
The fact that we can say we get a new follower on some sort of platform almost every day is awesome.
Really? I didn't know if it had gotten to that point.
I mean, when you consider Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, and YouTube,
We look pretty dang good right now.
we're getting some love all around, and
We're on a glow up.
yeah, it's awesome to talk about, and that brings us right into the topic of this episode. Thank you for clicking on this episode. You know what it is if you've read the title. We're going to talk about what we be doing for the year 2024. So much to talk about, so much to do, and we will get right to it in the meat potatoes of this episode. But first and foremost, gentlemen, what we learned this week.
Hold on, I'm dealing with a cat.
Oh, he's dealing with a cat.
Stop clawing my chair, you little shit.
Jordan, go ahead, sir.
Well, I learned. Hello? Now we can go. Okay. We're good to go. We're good to go.
Probably.
Yeah, might as
It's
well
good to
just
do
be
it.
safe. It helps.
All right, folks. Just before Jordan was about to tell us what he learned this week, we ran into some technical difficulties. We fixed that up in a jiff,
Yes,
but
sir.
sorry for that. So, Jordan, what you learned this week?
Well, I learned that working 10 days in a row is really tiring. I guess I didn't really learn that because I have done that before. But, like,
Well, we'll roll with it.
I
What's
guess the
up?
last time I did it, I was not a full-time employee. So, what?
What? You worked 10 days in a row as a part-timer.
I worked 14 days in a row as a part-timer.
What the hell was Hy-Vee doing?
We needed people, understaffed, and I was like,
Did
I
you
want
get,
money.
like, overtime money?
No. The only time I ever got overtime was the one time I worked my longest shift ever, which I think that was a 14-hour day actually.
What was that?
That was my phone. I put it on silent, so
And it went like that?
it vibrated.
Can you turn it on Do Not Disturb? That's what I did with the Kyle Peterson
What if my
interview.
grandma's dying? So no.
Tell her to not die at an inconvenient time.
There is no convenient time to die.
Really?
Yes.
That
Really?
is not true. There are convenient times to die.
There are. There's especially convenient ways to almost die.
Okay. Moving on. Yeah. What'd you learn this week, Isaac?
What did I learn this week? Well, I learned a lot about Kyle Peterson. Go out and check out the Unfadable podcast.
We don't need to shout it out.
Productions
You
channel.
literally just said it out less than a minute ago.
We got to push the hell out of this, all right? It's actually on the also Too Many Words streams as well.
Why would we have to push this every 5 minutes?
We don't.
Only every
Isaac's
time
being
I get an
funny.
interview, which is probably going to be like less than once a month. So bear with me here. But yeah, I did learn a lot about Kyle Peterson. Like, it was really fulfilling to know that he collects Transformers as well. You know, but he does not open on the channel because reviewing Transformers takes a long time.
It takes a bit more time.
You know?
There's a lot of Transformers YouTubers
because since he is such a professional, he's not gonna like take the Transformer out of the box and be like, "Hey, here you go. This guy's standing pretty nice." No, he's going to make sure it all works and stuff like that. And you know, more power to him. Hey, I also really liked that he called me a professional for cutting the tape beforehand for the AJ Styles. Really fun. But yeah, we learned that Kyle Peterson, although does not have much or any content on Transformers, he does like Transformers. So
yes,
more
sir.
you know.
Seim, what did you learn this week?
What did I learn this week? I learned that even as a man, you can get sexually harassed.
Oh yeah,
This week?
You learned that this week?
Yep.
Really?
Actually, yesterday, to be specific.
You did say that in the group chat.
Good to know that Seim became a better man just yesterday.
Okay. It took me a second to understand why you said that, but yes, it's good.
Why do you think I said that?
I don't understand why he said that.
Because once you have the understanding that both men and women can be sexually harassed, you are a better person.
Yeah, overall.
Ah, okay. I thought you meant like I became a better person because I was sexually harassed.
No.
I'm like, I don't think that's how that works.
So, Seim, do you want to elaborate on that, or?
I didn't know that you were sexually harassed. First and foremost.
Yes. So had an inmate, come in. Obviously, of the opposite gender of myself, and everything that, and I tell people straight up, hey, it's not appropriate. Let's move past that and just get this done. Well, it just kept coming back to like a sexual theme, and like in my head, I'm just internally screaming.
Was this woman
praying for this booking process to just get done?
Was this woman like old or like?
Oh yeah, old enough to be my mother.
Interesting.
Oh, that's not too old. Come on.
I mean, Simon's mom is like 70.
Freaking really?
No, she is in her. Your mom's in her 60s, right? Though.
What?
60s?
No.
So I thought your mom was older than mine.
No.
I was thinking like 62.
My mom is like 52.
Okay, I was a decade off.
Now this woman was like 46, so she was like 20 years older than me. But she could have had me when she was like 20.
I guess
is my
thing.
Than my but I'm just saying that it was weird that it had happened, but it's okay. I survived. I got through that booking.
Good job. You didn't get raped.
I'm so excited to work for the jail.
I'm a big burly man. Okay, I can handle it. This is fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Jordan, you should work at the jail. Meet a nice lady there. Shh. Hey, girl.
You cannot date inmates.
Well, once they're out, be like, hey, write me.
It has to be like way over a year, Isaac.
What?
Can't even contact them on social media.
That's a thing?
Yes.
What? That's crazy.
Yes. Now you know.
Well, I guess I have a new thing that I learned this week.
Also, you can't tell them to watch your podcast all the time.
Oh yeah, I don't think I would be able to self-advertise there. Plus, I don't think they would be able to
The only
watch the podcast
self-advertisement
inside
you
the
could
jail.
be able to do would probably be
Just when they're leaving, like slip them a business card. Don't forget
Start
to,
handing out wristbands to jail inmates.
Podcast.
We're closely knit with every criminal in the Dallas County area. Oh man.
Hey, not all criminals are bad people. Okay.
True. Sometimes they just made a mistake.
People just make mistakes, and they try to learn from them.
Man,
Even if it's like
that
the
is
500th time.
That is so good. So good. All right, gentlemen, are we getting those lips wet? Seim, it would be fun if you found something around the kitchen.
Yeah.
Oh, I have something. I'll be reviewing something different from you guys.
Of course.
What are you guys taste testing?
We are going to try another State Fair Soda edition. This one,
Damn it, I'm missing out on one.
Mini donut flavor, which I've had their donuts this past year for the first time. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Oh, every time we go to the fair, we always get mini donuts and cookies. And then Miranda usually gets deep fried Oreos.
That was hard to open.
All right. So this is 180 calories. Bottled by Blue Sun Bottling Co. Spring Lake, Minnesota. All right. Not bad. How's that first smell like?
Smells all right. It smells like donut dough is what it smells like. Specifically the dough, not a donut. Donut dough.
Yeah, you're so right. This smells like a cake pop.
This smells like a little bit more lighter than a cake pop, I think. But
you want to know what I'm reviewing today?
Yeah, what are you reviewing, Sam?
Mug root beer.
Oh,
root beer.
All right,
root beer.
Root beer.
No, root beer.
Dude, ever since Mason dropped off like 100 cake pops to the house.
Oh, is that where those all came from? Okay.
I am so over cake pops. I am fine if I never ate a cake pop.
I still think it's wild how you can just get over things like that.
Ever again.
Like, that's just wild to me. But, hey.
Dude, it makes me ill, man. It makes me ill.
I mean,
I don't think you've ever eaten anything till you got sick.
I absolutely have.
Really?
And then I ate it again.
What's wrong with you?
It's called being normal.
Normal?
Yeah.
Really?
Wait, hold on.
You've never ruined a food for yourself.
No. Because that's weird.
Weird?
Yes.
Everything that's not like you is weird?
Yes. No. That's not true at all, but...
Wait,
stuff doesn't happen to me.
Shut up. Shut up. That was me having a brain aneurysm, okay? All right, what are you trying to say, Seim?
What was just said?
Okay, so...
I've never ruined a food for myself by eating too much of it. Because I eat too much of it, I'm like, oh, this is making me sick. I'm going to go poop. And then I can just eat it again like a normal person.
See, I usually have to take like a break from it for a little bit. Unless it's like something I truly, truly love.
Like, there's been several times where I've eaten nothing but pizza for like a month straight.
Okay, but if it's different pizza places, I get it.
Domino's.
No.
I think this show goes to show how Jordan grew up versus how we grew up.
Yeah. Dude, any food that is oversaturated in your daily intake.
So, I mean, I'm not saying there hasn't been foods that have been ruined for me. There's just none that I've done myself.
Dude.
And none of them, like, from an adult standpoint.
Okay, so I'm not a fan of BuzzFeed at all.
I mean, yeah.
But BuzzFeed, I remember watching a decade ago. They released a video of these 4 friends who ate their favorite food for lunch for a week straight. They told BuzzFeed what their favorite food was, and then that's what they got, and they made a video of it, and by day 7, they hated that crap.
Filet mignon. That's my favorite food.
My favorite food is lobster tail.
Yep, a lobster tail, a filet mignon.
Surf and turf me up, baby.
Well, see, like, okay, so there's fish.
Brits?
Fish was ruined for me by my grandfather. He made a bad batch one time, but like I was a child then, And like, I'll eat fish now. Like,
No, you won't.
Yeah, I will.
What
Yeah, when your
type of
pastor
fish?
forcibly says, "Hey, eat this."
I still ate it. Well, he didn't forcibly say it, but like, I still ate it.
Did you enjoy it?
What
Not
type
really.
of fish?
Not really. That's the difference between me and you. You will put things in your body
What?
that you do not like.
What
Yeah,
type of
'cause
fish?
Being respectful. I mean, I don't
Trout,
know.
rainbow trout.
My
Actually,
grandpa-
Jordan caught a brown trout.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was better than the last like wild caught fish I had, which was catfish. I do not like catfish.
It depends on how you prepare it.
But there is several times where I've had
I
fish,
don't know how to
and I
freaking
do enjoy it
that.
still.
All right, did you hear that dink? That means we need to try this.
Okay.
Because the catfish, you have to bleed catfish.
Wow.
Like you don't want that disgusting river bottom feeder taste. Bleed your catfish. Most
Bro,
people out here forget that step.
bro, catfish are the chicken nuggets of the river, bro. Those are awesome.
I think this
They're
has been sitting in the
delicious.
cooler too long.
What, you think this is old? You think this is
I
expired?
don't know. I don't think it's expired. It's just been sitting there for a while, but something about it tastes a little weird.
I like
It
it.
definitely tastes like donut frosting. Yeah, donut frosting.
Aged and fermented. We just took a drink at the same time. That's bad podcasting.
It's a unique flavor there.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever
Yeah,
tried
how's
something
your
like
guys'
this.
soda?
I don't think I've ever tried this like anywhere else. I don't think I can compare it to anything. This is really nice, way better than the expectations of the cake pop that I had. I'm gonna give this an 8.
7.5.
That was good.
It's good. It's
Seim,
just-
how's your mug soda?
I do like mug root beer. It's not my favorite root beer, and it's definitely not my first choice for root beer.
Can we hear that crack? Can we hear that crack?
I already opened it.
Can you open another one and drink two?
No.
Why?
Here, I'll just simulate it.
Just go.
That was weak.
But yeah, that was an accumulative score of 7.75. Thank you for this week's Get Them Lips Wet drink review.
You're welcome.
Side quests. Let's go right into side quests. My first side quest is Jordan.
Check out the Unfadable podcast.
Check out the Unfadable podcast.
That was a
Thank
joke.
you. Right here on the same YouTube channel if you're already watching. So, yeah, easy to find. It might be on your recommended page right now for the next video. Who knows? But, anyways, Jordan was right. I cannot be a voice actor.
No. Dog. I said
Is he
you
being
could be
hard
a
on
voice
himself
actor.
again?
It's just
Is
you
he
don't
being
have
hard on himself again?
you don't have a
Hit
lot
him,
of
Jordan.
range, so like you get
Hit him.
typecast a lot. All right? There's nothing wrong with being typecast as long as you're okay with it. Isaac had his, excuse me, by the way. Isaac had his voice acting interview today with a voice acting agency. Pretty much
We're not going to talk too much about it. I don't want to say anything about it. I just want to say that it did not go through as planned, and we'll take a different direction. It was my side project anyways. It was a side desire compared to the main desire. You know, I am still a writer first. I will say that. I've said it before. I'll say it again. I am a writer first, director second, and freaking good old podcaster as usual. But, you know, I thought my comfort on the mic over the years had benefited me, but it was a really, really weird environment for the interview. You know, I was just on my phone on speaker, reading something. You know, I'm not really crazy about commercials. I can't really advertise myself like that. You know, I can always do a shameless plug on Unfadable Podcast, but I can't. I don't know. It was just a very different environment for me, and you know, there's some things that I agreed with, some things I disagreed with. You know, I'm not a great voice actor yet, but I do believe that I can get my own journey out of this, you know. So, yeah, it just did not go well. Move on to the next.
Wait, hold on. What didn't go well about it? Maybe that's my question.
He was a lot more aggressive about this off camera. I'll be honest with you guys. Pretty much the only thing this guy really said was like, "Here, take our pay for and take our voice acting class."
Well,
That's all I wanted to say.
there was a few things that he tapped on that I could do better at.
Which
You know,
is wrong.
there were some acting opinions that we disagreed on, given my experience with acting and given his experience with only hiring actors or voice actors. You know,
what were you voice acting for? I guess
it was just commercial lines.
Do you have the script?
No. I mean, I do. It's on my computer, but I'm not going to dig it up. You know,
But
I
it's
talked about,
commercial
like,
for what
this
exactly?
Wendy's burger, you know. I talked about this glasses commercial. I talked about, I don't know. I talked about a lot of,
You're
I
not
read
the
a
new
lot of things.
spokesperson for Wendy's?
Mm-mm.
Damn.
It was just a bunch
Business,
of,
I guess.
it wasn't like a Wendy's opening. It was just an example for people to probably practice when they do interviews.
You just turn into. You're reading a line for Wendy's, but turn into the guy from Arby's.
I mean, I think just him and I, we just, you know, we had some disagreements on what acting was. Of course, we didn't argue about what acting was, but
did he just want you to read?
we will definitely talk more about this off the camera. But I just want to say that, yeah, it just did not go well. Side project, you know, that came and gone. I'm going to set up a portfolio so I never have to do a stupid interview like that ever again, you know, and just show them what I can do, not what you want me to do, you know. And yeah, I mean, of course, a job is what you want me to do, but like not in the environment that I was in. It was just not great. How good can you pick up on voice acting on a speakerphone through a phone? I mean, Seim doesn't sound the best right now, you know, but he's here.
This is true. I am here.
But you know, it's just agree to disagree. But yeah, I mean, I got recommended this certain opportunity, and I never forgot the one thing that he said was, yeah, if you go to this place, they're probably gonna send you to their class anyways, so they can get paid for you. So, you know, you gotta be okay with that being a possibility. And
So did they try to like scam you? Because that's
not
what that sounds
scam
like.
me, because I've gotten to know a few people who have reaped the benefits
man,
of working there.
You could be the best voice actor ever. Here, just take this class that we actually offer, and you pay us for the class.
I'm not gonna give them the boot that hard, but the goal was to not have to be recommended classes because I don't have money for classes. I don't have time for classes. It's just not in the cards for me right now. With that said, I think he was just near the second half. What a loser. Sorry. Jordan is on his phone like always, and in the podcast, looking at stuff. But anyways,
Smack him. Them's the rules.
Okay. John
Whenever
West is dope.
Isaac is hard on himself, we smack Isaac. Whenever Jordan's on his phone, we smack Jordan.
With that said, I don't know. I think he was trying to like push a narrative to, hey, you need our class for this. We'll see what your next step is, and you know, I'm a little bit
That's
over
why
it.
it sounds
The plan
scammy.
before I finished my last class at DMAC this past fall, my acting teacher came up to me, is very well aware that I have interest in being a voice actor, is very well aware of my acting capabilities. He said, hey, there's going to be a voice acting class this next fall if you want to try that. And I'm like, awesome, thanks. I'll be back next fall. And so I guess the goal is to take that class, take all the knowledge that I can from learning said class, and then I'll have a better grasp. Thank you, Jordan. Then I'll have a better grasp on what is
Pointed
right.
myself away.
Then I'll have a better grasp on what is right and what is wrong for really centered learning, isolated topic of what is voice acting. And, then I'll try again. From how I feel right now, I don't think I'd ever go back and try to do talent for them, but we'll see. They don't remember me. They'll sure as hell not remember me in a year from now. So I just want to say, we're not going to say their company or anything like that. They have a way of how they operate, and I have a way of how I operate, and we just did not mix. We did not agree. And that's just that. I know I have room to improve, but I also think that there is some things that are a part of acting that are severely dismissed and overlooked over there. So that's I digress.
Yeah.
What are your side quests?
I'm on vacation.
On vacation?
Yeah.
Wow, your vacation sucks.
Yeah, you're right.
Wait,
I should
Jordan's
leave.
on vacation?
Bye. Yes, I'm on vacation.
Well, if you were on vacation, why can't you help Jeezy?
Help Jeezy with what?
Jordan was at this house literally all day.
What the fuck, Jordan?
Well, I mean,
We might do it again.
No.
Why not? I want to play some Mario Party.
I'm going home tonight.
I want to play some Mario Party.
Then I guess you want to come to my house.
Cool. It might actually be better for me to drive to your house first and then drive to work tomorrow. Because
It's technically like a little closer, isn't it?
it's not closer, but listen to this. The roads are really bad right now because of the weather. But from your house in Grimes, once I get to that first light, it's 4 turns, 4 whole turns in my route to work.
Okay.
Literally it.
Okay.
And one of them is pulling in.
The plan for today was actually supposed to be completely different. I was supposed to drive all the way to my dad's and my grandparents to get holiday pictures, like professional pictures taken, and they told me that they couldn't do it today. So
Probably because the person taking the photos was like, hell nah, bro. I ain't gonna sacrifice my life for a couple $100.
no, like it was a them thing.
What
Like,
made them want to do professional pictures?
We used to do it every year.
But okay, what made them do it now?
We haven't done it in a long time.
Okay, that makes sense.
Well, I mean,
Professional pictures every
my
year.
sister wanted to get professional photos done when we went down for Christmas.
Like the ones that you go to a place, you sit down and you pose for.
Oh, I know. I know. My mom took us to do that a couple times. That one place that's right next. That one place that was in Valley West Mall. We did those there. A long while back with Justin.
Yeah, I don't know. I really wanted to. I was really looking forward to it. I was even gonna bring my my dad one of the cats like he wanted, and then I was told we're not doing that. So I do.
You know what? I've already cleaned this floor, and I have to clean it again because of the piss. Another. Thank you.
Isaac, I am not wearing shoes
Why?
Are you not wearing shoes?
or socks right now
Why are you not
Sorry.
wearing socks, you freaking animal?
because I've been here all day.
Keep your eyes peeled, sir.
What the
Freaking
fuck,
cut your
Isaac?
dog. Hey, if I could say freak, you could say freaking. Okay? Stop it with your potty mouth, Jordan. Nana will be very upset with you.
We're dogpiling on him right now. Hey, do not mute him. Turn him back up.
Oh.
Turn him back up.
How dare you mute me?
That was fun. We should do that more often. Put your shoes on.
They're upstairs.
Not right now, but like in general. Put your shoes on. This is a Thor fan podcast. Did you just mute him again?
Yeah, I did.
Stop that. Turn him on.
He's muted or unmuted now.
You're about to. That was really loud.
That was really loud. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, I'm very disappointed in you, Jordan. How fucking dare
Do not
you?
abuse your power, sir. Stop it.
You're making me cuss, Jordan. I hope you're happy.
But yeah, another side quest of mine is I played Mario Party for the first time ever and the second time ever since last recording. I hate that game, but I keep wanting to play it.
What do you mean you hate Mario Party? No one hates Mario
I lost to someone that did not know what the hell they were doing the entire time.
So he
It's
had
such
a
dumb
really,
game.
really good time the first time because we played with Jeezy. And, like, honestly, personally, for me, I don't like Mario Party that much either. But when I play with Jeezy, it's always an amazing, wonderful time. Always. But, like, then I brought my Switch because, like, Isaac was like, I want to play more Mario Party. So I brought my Switch here, and we all, like, played
We did
last
not have a
night.
terrible time.
It was not terrible.
We just had a bad untimely time. Yes.
Playing with a child that doesn't know what the hell he's doing is annoying.
Thunderbirds. Yeah, but yeah, I had a good time. They should expand their character selection on.
See, that one,
On
that
that-
one's
on
more
Mario Party.
retro style, and the
See,
Jeezy brought up
which
some
one
good
were you
points as to
playing?
certain
What they
char-
need
the
to
newest
do-
one.
What they need to do is have a character selection like Mario versus Sonic Olympics. You know,
Mario
even
Kart.
though you could take out all the Sonic characters, you'd still have a lot more than just the players we have. For
I would say Mario Kart
sure.
that has
How are you,
a better
wait,
selection.
how are you disappointed in the character selection?
So
Did you not have all
Mario
of them
Super
unlocked?
Mario Party was Mario Party Superstars. I think that's what it's called. They only have,
Yes, I have
I think
it.
it's was it
Eight.
eight characters to choose
Or
from.
10.
It's either 8 or 10.
You got Mario, Luigi,
Waluigi.
Wario, Waluigi, the
Peach.
girl Yoshi, the boy Yoshi,
Peach,
the three princesses,
Yeah.
and Kong.
yeah, Donkey Kong, yep.
So 10.
10.
Yeah, and then there's more unlockable characters with the side thing.
Not in this one.
Yeah, there's not in this one. There's no unlockable characters.
Oh,
Why did I smash a glass?
I don't know.
I'm just kidding. I don't regret it at all. Yeah.
smash a glass?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Why did you think I was just
You
talking
always
about my
have
bare
shoes on
feet for no
before.
reason?
I think it was to teach you a lesson, Jordan.
Shut the hell up,
Stop
Seim.
having your stanky feet out.
You know what? Stop muting
I
him.
didn't mute him.
Okay. I will.
Stop muting me, or I swear
How about
to
this?
God.
We get like a Tupperware tote, and that's where I smash it in.
Don't do that again.
Why?
I did not enjoy that.
So?
I did not.
Why?
I did
I
not.
enjoyed it.
Why
and
did you
then
not?
Do it again.
Simon, you didn't even know what happened. You can shut up.
Why did you not?
Because that was scary.
Scary?
And now I got to walk through that.
You don't have to walk through crap.
Oh man,
There's a piece of glass
what
over
a
there.
travesty!
We have
Put some
2
shoes
brooms
on.
down here. One's behind you.
Put shoes on.
Put shoes on. This has to be like the first episode in forever that you did this barefoot.
And forever, maybe.
I think
Yeah.
it's the only episode that I know of that he's done it barefoot.
Same. What's up with you in untimely circumstances?
What's you with? Okay.
Hey man, I gotta
It
bully
sounds more
someone
like a
for.
Jordan problem than it does an us problem.
Here, give me your glass bottle.
No.
Jordan, give him your glass bottle. I want to see what happens. We're gonna test fate.
Dude, I kind of want to see how that crash sounds over the mics. Oh, that's
You'll
gonna be
see it
great.
when we're done or something. I don't know.
I do know that the neck of the bottle jumped all the way over there and hit the table. That was crazy. We're gonna have to sweep over there. Dang it.
Yeah.
Future guests, wear your shoes. Okay, even if it's just sandals, keep them on. All right.
And main
There's
podcast,
glass at my
keep your
feet.
shoes
Why?
on.
Currently.
Who wants to
Why?
see your feetsies?
Why'd you let it come to your feet, Jordan? How about this? I will go
Yeah,
get
but-
your shoes. Can I go get your shoes?
No. Let's move on, please. I'm tired of this.
Do you have any more side quests?
Ooh,
No.
I do.
Okay, Seim, tell us your side quest.
Side quest for this week is that Jordan is not wearing shoes. Don't know why. You know who else doesn't wear shoes? Homeless people.
I don't know. I've even met homeless people with shoes.
Not all homeless people wear shoes. Like, some of them don't have shoes, but usually they live in a place where, like, shoes aren't, like, necessary all the time. Like, Florida, or at least it's like 60 degrees in wintertime.
Yeah.
But anyway, I digress. That is my side quest. Homeless people don't wear shoes. Jordan doesn't wear shoes.
I'm indoors, you fucking ass.
So, now it's time for Fanswers. Are you ready for
I don't
Fanswers?
even remember the freaking question.
Last week's question was, simple question for my friends, what was your
your
favorite
favorite
2023 movie?
Oh,
Yes.
I thought it was actor.
No, that was just something that we posted to get more views on our latest.
Well, we did ask a question in that video.
I'm pretty sure that we did ask that question at some
Yeah, I
point.
know. I was wrong.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I was wrong. Anyways,
Okay.
we got quite a few comments for what your favorite movie was in 2023. Just to recap, our favorite movies of 2023 were Barbie, Guardians 3, and Seim. What was your favorite again? Megan. That's why I forgot it, because it was a wrong answer. Anyways,
It wasn't the wrong answer. It was one of the better of the movies that I saw.
Chad Canfield says The Holdovers, and Godzilla -1. Dustin Dalton says Spider-Man. Jordan Van Cleve says Barbie. Christopher Plain says tie between The Wrath of Becky and Sisu. Debbie Lingelbach says, how about a category for the stupidest movie I ever saw in 2023? Asteroid City. Nana.
That's a bullet to the heart right there.
Nana. First off, I get it. Second off,
Still wrong.
incorrect. It's definitely a loopy movie though. It's on the surface the very most ridiculous movie. Jack Lingelbach, Champions, and Wonka. I don't know about the movie Champions. That sounds like something I wanted to check out.
Wait, did Wonka come out last year?
Yeah, it came
Yes.
out in December.
Very, very end, like on Christmas Day, I think.
Yeah. and
Damn, I'm gonna have
he
to go
was
see
nominated
that.
for
I
an
want to go
award
see
for it
that.
already.
Lacey Lingelbach says Across the Spider-Verse and Barbie, which is also the only two that she watched in theaters this year.
Nice.
And then to end it off, my Nana comes back and says Wonka was my favorite movie. And she also says Flash and The Boys in the Boat.
Nice.
Nice. Thank you guys for commenting on our brand new Facebook page, the Too Many Words Podcast.
Wait, I guess I had some solo answers on my shared post.
Good, because it was going to be so much
I
harder
forgot
for me to
about
find the
that.
share.
Hang on. How do I
Jordan's
get
getting
to
there.
there?
Jordan's getting there.
Where's it? I've been sharing a lot of things lately. So,
Heck yeah, he has.
who's your favorite actor? Find out ours and like. Okay.
Find out yours. Find out
In
yours.
comments? What? Hang on.
Find out yours. What?
Confused.
Don't get confused.
Because like I said, there was no comments on it.
Simon, say something funny.
Or was it?
Potatoes
Favorite
make
2023
vodka.
movie. Okay, yeah.
You guys always just...
Robert Reed says Paw Patrol.
no way!
Sabrina Carroll says the only movie I went to see, Taylor Swift.
Oh my goodness.
And Dora Carroll, my grandma says
bad
Barbie.
answer.
So,
We don't accept that movie.
Paw Patrol, Taylor Swift, and Barbie.
Did you have any answers on your solo?
No,
share?
they all clicked under the comments under the original post and said something.
See,
because
everyone in my family's stupid.
Freaking Taylor Swift movie.
I'm just kidding. I love you guys all. You're not stupid, but
Oh,
comment
my
on the post that I shared.
The original
not
post.
my post.
I mean, you can do whatever you guys want. Okay, then it's just Jordan's responsibility to find it.
Did Jordan create his own post on his own Facebook page?
No, he shared it. It's just his friends on Facebook commented under his share and not the original post, which is completely fine, by the way. But Jordan thinks otherwise. All right, new question for the year, and it's the first question asked of the year. Simple question for my friends. What are your 2024 New Year's resolutions? And so, that will bring us... Oh, snap.
I also got next week's Fancer's question as well.
What will be our plans for 2024? Let's bust it right out the gate. Fellas, what's our New Year's resolutions?
What's behind the door in 2024?
All right.
Hit him.
No, that was good, okay?
Hit him.
That was good.
Hit him now.
Stop it. You would be a terrible boss. Abusing your power.
I only have one real resolution this year. Okay.
Okay, if there's any podcast-related ones, we'll keep it for the podcast. Do you have any personal ones?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
That's the only one I
I
have.
also have
Cool.
personal New Year's resolutions.
Cool.
I want to bring a girl to my family Christmas.
Oh.
Sydney?
I don't know who
Stop
yet.
it. No, that's when you say no. That's when you probably say fuck no. Okay? That's
him.
not happening. Okay?
Hit
Find
him.
something else because you're not going to have relations with other people in this house besides me, sir.
Hit him now. That deserves a smack in the arm at least.
It's a TBD. I don't know. What was this was a goal I
Are
decided.
you finally
a while
going
ago.
to build a robot girlfriend?
No.
Yes.
Because that's not biologically a girl.
I mean, if it's programmed to be a woman.
No, because it can't even identify as a woman because it's not a human. It does not have human rights. It's a thing. Okay? I can disrespect a thing.
People thought
okay?
the same way about black people for a long time.
Dude, that's a
This
human.
is 2024, Isaac.
No,
Yeah.
no, 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 no.
Yeah.
Anything now.
Yeah. Yeah, Isaac. Don't be discriminatory.
Robots are not people.
You should play Detroit Become Human.
Cool. Robots are not people.
Best example.
Okay.
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 What's your resolution, Seim?
My resolution is to get back in shape, and I'm doing that by working out every day.
You had that resolution last year, too.
Hey, and he's been doing it.
I did not have that resolution last year. Thank you, sir.
You attempted that last year, too.
Yeah, but it was like midway through the year, so no resolution. This year's the resolution, and I will not back down.
Jordan, stop it. Stop being the worst podcast. Stop. Jordan. I will smash that
You know
glass.
why was I
On your
giving
feet.
so much? Why was I given so much flack on my New Year's
Yeah.
resolution?
Nah, I did. I wasn't trying to give you flack. I was just saying, like...
And I was being.
I was just making a comment
yours.
how you were going to the gym with us like every day, and then you stopped, and then now I'm going, and you're still not.
Well, I'm sorry.
With that said, Jordan
But I
needs
built
more
a
than
home
Armin
gym.
at his gym sessions for some reason. But as for me, my New Year's resolutions, I've come up with a system for New Year's resolutions, okay? If you want to know how to defeat your goals of New Year's resolutions every year, if it becomes something that's like bittersweet because you never actually do them every single year, let me help you out. People become way too married to just one New Year's resolution. You can have more than one. Now, I know what you're
yeah.
saying. Isaac, I can't do the one. Why are you telling me to have more than one? Listen.
Okay, I get it. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I thought you were gonna. I thought you were gonna tell people to like pick a New Year's resolution that you know that you wouldn't like break. Like if I made the New Year's resolution to keep vaping.
No.
See,
So-
then I know I would make my resolution.
This is the
true.
formula. This is the formula. Your first New Year's resolution has to be one that is easy to achieve. Not super easy, but just requires little effort, okay? Kind of like my New Year's resolution last year of drinking water. I definitely drank more water in 2023 as compared to the previous year. Super happy about that. So
Your crap
pick
ton
an,
of water.
pick an easy resolution, and once you achieve that resolution, it will give you a higher morale to think that you can achieve the harder resolution. Now, before you get all of your eggs in one basket for the harder resolution, you can also have a third resolution that is recommended to be with someone else, having what they call a liability buddy. Maybe it's working out, maybe it's with your spouse and loving each other even more, but anything that you are in on as a team, that is an awesome resolution to have with anybody as well. And plus, so the easy plus the team will help you motivate yourself to work on the hard one. And so these are my New Year's resolutions.
Yeah, what are you doing?
My easy one, I think it will be easy, to declutter. Say no to things as often as I can. Okay, unless I am married to having it, I'm not going to take it. Okay, I'll save that spiel for another day. But the hard resolution is to get out of debt. I'm approximately $12,000 in debt, and it's terrible. I hate it every single day. I am coming up on some pretty good possibilities of income, and I've been living on such little to nothing for so long that once I actually have some larger, consistent income, I can give at least 50 to 75% of that towards my debt every single week, and that is super exciting to say. That is my harder resolution. My partner resolution is with my girlfriend. Our relationship for the last 2 years has been really take it or leave it kind of love, where it's like, what's up? I love you. Good night. Bye. Stuff like that. But like now I want to prioritize my partner a little bit, and she's going to do that as well. She's trying to be more nice. I'm trying to be,
More there.
more there. Yeah. Very, a more present boyfriend. And so that's what we're working on together. And that's my trio of resolutions this year.
See, I thought you were going to say
Do you like not hang out with your girlfriend or what?
She was really second to a lot of things last year. She was only like a really big deal when I was like with her, but not really for anything else.
Okay, makes sense.
Yep.
Fair enough.
And that brings us right into what, Jordan?
I thought you were going to say having multiple resolutions means you'll have multiple things that you can think of and like try to achieve, and you're more likely to actually achieve one of them.
I mean, that too, I guess. But it's a formula to. It's like
so does Jordan have more than just one resolution, or is it just the one for you then?
I
have more than one resolution.
It's like what Jordan said the other day. We all have things that we always want to do, and then it's weird to identify what is a resolution and what is not a resolution just because you have those desires around the new time of year.
I just see resolutions as the big goal. And then, like, there's a bunch of smaller goals around that you just try to be better at, try to do, And, like this is really the only big goal I have, I guess. Just bring a girl to family Christmas.
I think that's a good one, too, because, like, maybe not big, but maybe something that you can measure after a year.
Yeah.
Like drinking water, Because, like, it's not like, oh, I drank a lot of water in January, I'm done,
Yeah.
I drank 7.95 thousand gallons of water.
Sure. But yeah, that brings us right into goals for this podcast in 2024. Jordan, what is some resolutions that we have for the podcast in 2024?
Get a sponsor.
I think getting a sponsor is a good goal, good resolution. Like finding a way to make money. That's always going to be a goal until we actually do. And even then, it's probably going to be more like a
Make more money. Yeah.
But like, I guess a goal is to, like, did I say it on episode that I said I think we can double what we sit at currently with this Kyle Peterson thing. I think that's a bit more immediate, bit more imminent. So I'm gonna say,
like, are you talking like subscriber wise?
yeah.
He is actually talking about every number wise, like double our Instagram followers, double our Facebook followers.
That was
double our Spotify guys, double our subscribers on YouTube, stuff like that.
I'm gonna go with a goal of 400 now.
400.
400.
I'm still sticking to 200 on YouTube.
Or just YouTube?
400, let's say 350 average across all platforms.
Platform at 100, at 400.
Let's say 350 average across all platforms.
I expect for listening platforms to only reach 100 right now, because we're still at only like 68.
Yeah, I was gonna say our YouTube is probably gonna get
our YouTube
than our.
I expect our YouTube to get to 200 folks. Please like and share every single YouTube video as much as you can, please.
Sure, we got the Cal Peterson interview coming up. That's gonna give us some notoriety. Definitely.
Give us some love, baby girl.
Then we've got Des Moines Con. That's gonna, like, going off of the number increase.
Whoa. Let's not mention Des Moines Con just yet.
What do you mean?
Well, we're going to talk about it in this episode, but like, let's talk about events in one whole part of it. Compiling all the events.
But
for 2024, we are going to Greenfield for the Ice Cream Sunday live event and doing an event there. We are also going to 2024 Des Moines Con in
we've said
June.
that multiple times already, though.
Yeah, I know, but like I would like to have us all mention these events in like one part of the episode.
I was trying to talk about something specific from that, like going like I.
All right, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
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 Seim, go ahead.
Okay, so the goal that I want to accomplish is that we get more viewership on YouTube.
What's an average?
For views, I want at least 100 views on each of our episodes. Now, that doesn't have to be immediate, but like by week 4 of the episode being out, I want it to be at least 100 views.
So by the end of the year, we average 100 views per episode. I think that's a good goal.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
You don't think so?
I mean, what's the average for Ice Cream Sunday episodes?
Well, they only have.
They're like, when it comes to projection, they're like a whole year ahead of us. So
They're not huge on YouTube, though. They're much bigger on Spotify. Like, they don't.
Well, they're like a legitimate, like.
Yo, we are legitimate as well, sir.
See, they're only like 50 subscribers ahead of us.
Nice.
They have 145, 213 videos, and don't forget a lot of those videos were re-uploads because they, moved to YouTube later.
Mm-hmm.
But they're averaging.
Give us the last 5 episode viewership.
Last 5,
not counting yours because that's fresh out.
33, 13, 34, 9. No, that one doesn't count. 31, 33.
So they're averaging 30 to 40.
Well, I guess that one's actually a bonus episode, I think.
Which is awesome. So,
How are their shorts?
So I'm going to read the next one. 44.
nice.
You know what? I'm also going to look at this. Let's see what their shorts are.
Simon, you can look at that and not mention it. We're not going to accidentally turn this into an Ice Cream Sunday review podcast. But yeah, shout out to them for helping us immensely through 2023. We're going to keep on rolling with them in 2024. They're going to help us. We're going to help them. We're just going to do as much as we can. So
they saw like a 200 to 300 person increase when they did Des Moines Con for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm honestly predicting something very similar. I don't see any reason why not. Like I'm saying, maybe 200, 300 person increase. But like I'd say I guess if we're more popular on YouTube, we'd probably see it on there. But like I would love to see some more love go to Spotify and the other audio platforms.
Yeah.
As much as YouTube is my thing for this, like I'm happy to see that it's succeeding and doing well enough. But like I want it to be more of an equal playing field.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah.
And then a big maybe, like if the year is going really good for us, if Seim, Isaac, and Jordan are all making pretty decent money in 2024, we are going
Twin Cities Con.
Twin Cities Con. That's a thought. We might do Twin Cities Con. Twin Cities Con worked out for the other guys. Ice Cream Sunday. I expect it to be almost no different for us. Twin Cities Con, a little bit bigger than Des Moines Con. We want that to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess New Year's resolution is have a good enough year to go to Twin Cities Con. What do you think?
Well,
I think that's great. Yeah. I mean,
I have another one that
What's that?
I would like to see happen.
What's that?
I'd like more random location ones
That's good.
this year.
That's good.
Where we're not just in the studio. We're out and about, you know.
I think it's okay to have more, but like, I don't want a lot.
I want us to, like, even if we do destination spots, I don't want it to be a video of us walking around. I want us to keep us like in a stationary spot, like we went to the gazebo, because like once we start doing that, if we start walking around and doing these podcasts, we're slowly turning into. It's not a podcast; it's a vlog.
Yeah.
You know, and we don't want to be a vlog. It's not
So
what we are.
I have an idea that I want to throw out there, and I'd be more than willing to fund this.
Okay.
But my idea is a Sprinter van that we can take to other states, and we can go on my 3 days off, and we just pick a random location. We have a folding table that we can hook the mics up to.
And then Jordan left the SD cards in Iowa.
Well, see, the Sprinter van itself will have a secondary thing of recording equipment.
What do you mean by Sprinter van? Like, is this like a make and model or what?
Yeah. Yeah. Sprinter van's a type of van.
It's a type of van.
So you're not married to like there's a Mercedes Sprinter.
Yeah.
Is that
I'm not buying a Mercedes.
Okay.
They break down all the time.
Okay, I'm gonna look up Sprinter van on Facebook Marketplace. Let's see.
That's the type of van that I want to do.
See, Sprinter vans are Mercedes, but like it ended up becoming more of a type of van kind of name. Like Mercedes owns the name Sprinter van because that's the type of like the actual make of that van.
Okay,
the
then
model of that van.
What would you properly name it so I don't
Dodge
get a bunch
has
of
one.
Mercedes?
I think Ford even has one.
$6,000 2011 Mercedes-Benz Sprinter van.
But the reason that I'd be more than willing to fund this is because I feel that it would, one, add a whole bunch of subscribers from not just Iowa, but from around the United States. 'Cause
Absolutely.
we can just pick a location, drive out there, pick a random fucking town, random fucking spot, set up shop right outside our Sprinter van, which I want to get custom painted with our freaking faces on it, our logo, everything.
Okay, so, Seim, I have
And do a podcast.
I have only one request in this search for a Sprinter van.
Mm-hmm.
Windows.
Yeah.
I'm not driving a van with no windows on the sides.
Why not? We could put like a decal on it.
I mean, Pulse has 2 cars. They have windows.
Yeah, you can put the
Okay, you can put
transparent
decals
on it.
over windows. You can put decals over tinted windows.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Now-
planned on getting a van that had windows. I don't.
I would
understand
say this is a great idea, except that I can't do it.
Why?
My work wouldn't allow me to do stuff like that.
Well,
Why can't you do it? I don't understand.
you can do it occasionally.
I wouldn't be able to take time off like that.
You could do it occasionally.
Okay, but you'd be able to do it occasionally.
I mean, occasionally, like once a year.
Like twice a year.
Maybe twice, yeah.
How often do you get vacations?
I get 2 vacations a year. But
How much of your
Exactly.
vacation time do you use? Do you not incorporate your days off
hey,
your
Seim
vacation
and
time
Isaac,
spending?
my vacation time is for me, not for you, okay?
It's not for me.
Okay,
It's not for Seim.
okay.
You know what it's for?
Not the podcast either.
It's for you.
Yeah.
Hey,
wanna join on
guess
any
what,
of these
Jordan? Do you know what just
escapades,
happened? Do you know
you're
what just
more than
happened?
willing to use
Hey,
your
I
own-
don't have time like that. Okay, we provide an answer. Hey, that's for me.
It is.
Okay. Don't
How
get
much of your
defensive when we're trying to get
vacation time
answers
do
for you.
spend
Sir.
at one point in time.
I have to take a week at a time.
Yeah, that's kind of stupid.
Okay, but do you do they incorporate your days off in that?
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, so I get 5 paid days off and then 2 days off.
Okay, we're talking about like a regular work week. You can never have 3 days off in a row.
I wouldn't say never, but I'd have to take either an unpaid day or I'd have to use a flex time if I have any.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
You can't just have like occasionally not be scheduled for 72 hours straight?
I suppose I could have, like,
I think you're thinking about this too hard, sir.
it has to do with my availability too, though.
Yeah.
Because, like, I suppose I could put, like, both of my days off at the end of the week for 1 week and put both my
I mean,
days off.
there is such
the
thing
next
as a
week
not
on the
paid
beginning of
for
the week.
vacation. I've
Yeah,
taken
no,
a
that's
lot
what,
of
that's
those.
what I just said. That's what I said.
finagle
I could
it,
have an
however you
unpaid
want.
day off, but, like, I want money.
Oh, okay. Then here's this. Think about it with pay periods. Okay. 1 to 2 days at the end of the pay period.
that's-
1 day to 2 days
That's
at the
also
start of the next
what
pay
I was saying
period.
before that.
Well,
Um,
the thought that was going through my head is that if you have 2 days off, can't you use a vacation day to make it a 3-day weekend?
No.
We are arguing way too much about a thing that is not here yet, so we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Sprinter
I think we should
van.
continue
I did
talking
not
about it.
picture. I did not picture a Sprinter van in the year 2024. Nor did I picture a sponsor in the year 2024. I appreciate the big ideas. I just hope to get to the Twin Cities. So, and double everything besides listener platforms. Let's get to 100 for listener platforms.
Okay.
Tanks, baby.
Okay.
Is that the podcast?
That's why I said we could keep talking about it.
We could. Let's argue.
Yeah.
Jordan,
I'm not
quit your
not-
job.
Not arguing. I'm just saying, like,
I wasn't arguing either. I was just blatantly asking, how you can use your vacation time.
I don't- I
benefit
cannot
you
use-
as a person.
I cannot use vacation time like that.
Why is there glass all over the floor?
It's your vacation time, Jordan. Why won't they allow
so,
you to use your vacation
At the
time
Grimes
how you want?
Hy-Vee, I had to take 5 days in a row. At the Urban Hill Hy-Vee, I have to take at least 4 days in a row. So it is a little different. But, like, yeah.
Why?
Because that's the rules.
Remember Villisca?
Yeah.
How'd you do with Villisca?
I worked the next day and the day before.
How'd you get the day off?
That was a regular time off request, and it was 1 day.
We can get to Chicago and back in 1 day.
Hell, we can get further than that. We can get all the way to Ohio and back in 1 day.
That's kind of pushing it. That's like, hey, we're going to do this without sleep. But
We can get. Well, what you don't understand is that there's 3 of us, so driving is no thing at all.
which is why I ask for windows in this van.
Again, I don't hate the idea. It's just like,
It's been an idea before you. So we get
Yeah.
it.
I do get it. But like, you just like, I have time off for Dungeons and Dragons that I usually take off. I'm already getting in trouble for how much time I've been taking off. But
You just worked 10 days in a row?
yeah.
They can shut the hell up.
Well, I did that on purpose
Mm.
because of my vacation.
Mm.
I took 11 days off for my vacation.
It sounds like Hy-Vee doesn't want to respect and appreciate you.
You
the
took
way that they
11 days
should.
off for your When's your next vacation? November? Really?
Never.
That or I'm probably gonna sell it.
Sell your vacation days.
Yeah. So I'll just get paid for essentially 2 weeks.
So you're just
1
going to
week.
take the money. You're not going to take the time off?
Because like the next time I would actually take a vacation is in June, and I cannot take a
We
vacation.
need to have a counter for the podcast, or just in Jordan's life in general. Which one he brings up more? Does he bring up being broke more, or does he bring up being busy more? And then that's what we'll decide.
No wonder I quit Hy-Vee when I did.
When did the Velisca video come out? Oh, not yet. As this recording release.
Well,
either.
hey, the Velisca video's done, and it's scheduled for January 31st.
Still
been that
after
way
this
for
release?
4 days.
Still after this release.
Didn't we record it in November though?
I love you, Jordan.
I guess I'm the only one that fucks everything up. I guess
You don't mess everything up, okay? You've only lost one
I
audio
guess
file.
I'm the only one that can do wrong. The only one that's
Jordan,
just wrong.
Jordan.
The only one that can't have his own way.
Jordan.
I muted Seim.
What? Pick him up.
I was angry at him. I'm angry at you too. If I could mute you, wait, I can.
Thanks. You know, I
Why
could
do you
just
keep
yell on this
abusing
podcast.
me so much. I'm not even there, and you're abusing me.
But you guys are making me sad.
Why?
Because, like, I live my life the way I want to live it, and you're telling me that's stupid.
In what aspect?
Well,
We're
Simon's
not
telling me to quit my
you
job.
we're not telling you that your life is stupid.
Jordan.
We're telling you that your place of employment is not treating you very well.
I want you to know.
They're treating me very well, actually. You just don't understand.
Jordan, I want
You're
you
not
to
able
know.
to spend your vacation days whenever you want to.
Sometimes places are just like that. I don't know why not everything's as good as the jail, Sim.
Place ever that
It's fucking retail. Retail, there's specific rules you gotta follow.
If I want to take my vacation time in 1 day increments spread throughout the entire motherfucking 365-day year calendar, I fucking
Mom's
can.
coming to
Because
yell at
it's my
you.
vacation time.
Good for you, Sim.
But it has been like that for every job that I've worked at.
Well, apparently not for Hy-Vee.
All right. So, Jordan, I just want you to know that before you came back to the Urbandale Hy-Vee, every time me and perhaps all of your other friends have told you to quit your job, it was for your mental health and your self-respect. You're a little bit happier when you're at Urbandale now,
and we know you deserve
which
better.
is why I've let off. But at the same time, if I ever tell you to quit your job, it's because I know your other goals and aspirations, and I just want you to know that you should probably be maybe somewhere else. But, you know, we all have to do something to pay the bills before we even get there. Hence why I'm trying to work at the jail.
I'm also going to weigh in on this. It's not because that we think that you're doing things wrong or anything like that. It's because we love you, Jordan, and we respect you too much to see you go through something.
I don't know about respect.
The company that you are working for,
Isaac doesn't respect me
not
worth shit.
respecting you enough.
That's not even a joke.
I do
what you
respect
do
you.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No,
I
you don't.
respect
Jordan.
you.
Just love and respect me a little less then.
Jordan, respect is not being nice.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
No.
And being good does not equal being nice. It's not.
I respect my father, and I keep telling him to quit his job and go into something that he wants to do. Because it makes me sad every time I
Respect
hear
is treating
this very
someone the way you want to be
respectful man
treated. That
sit
is
there
respect.
That's the
and
golden
go,
rule,
"Oh,
sir.
I
That
hate
is
my life."
respect.
I don't know about that one.
That's literally okay. It's like
When you respect an
part of it.
individual, enough,
Maybe.
you will
Literally
tell
part
them
of it.
they
Maybe.
need to love themselves.
all right. This has been the Too Many Words podcast. This has been the goals for 2024.
Oh, shoot. We forgot word of the week.
What's the word of the week?
What is the word of the week? Sime, do you want to pick a word?
Ooh, hold on. Give
Are
me
we
like
gonna pick a
5
spicy
seconds.
word?
I'll look up a word. I'll look up a word.
I got to get a habit of remembering that since it's new. Word of the week. This is a lot of silence. George, say something funny.
I don't feel like it.
Sorry,
Jordan?
I'm trying to find a word. Hold on.
You
Jordan-
want me to say something
Jordan,
funny?
is it not respect?
You want me to say something funny?
Jordan, is it not respect to try to, I don't know, encourage you to follow your dreams?
No.
Really? All right, folks. That's how Jordan be.
No, it is. It's just like you have to go about it a certain way in order for it to be like properly respectful.
I mean, I think intent has something to do with respect.
Yeah.
Maybe I come off a little bit mean, or your other friends come off especially a little bit mean.
Yeah.
But I
We're
think
mean
it's
because we love you.
I think it's just,
that tough love is a load of bullshit, and you should go fuck yourself with it.
I hate tough love as well. That's not what I'm trying to get at. I think it's the
Tough
fact
love
that
is good for you.
Well, then you need to go to prison.
I think it's the fact that you've been at a place for 8
I
years
work
now
in a jail, you
that
fuck.
you yourself have definitely explained that you're not all the way happy with. But that's just another story for another day, and
Are
probably
you ready
a story for
are you
off
ready
camera.
for the word of the week?
Yeah, what's the word of the week?
The word of this week is pursuit. The action of following or pursuing someone or something.
Pursuit. Good job, Seim. Thank you.
Because we're trying to pursue our goals.
Yes, sir. Oh, God. Anyways, guys, who or what do you dedicate this podcast episode out to?
This podcast episode goes out to the citizens of Perry, Iowa, and the Perry School District.
That's a great one. Gosh.
As a matter of fact, I think we should all dedicate that to this episode to them.
Okay, well, before that, I forgot to mention almost. Guys, this should have been an announcement, but we have come up with the 2024 Too Many Words podcast t-shirt design. It is the one that we will purchase in bulk. That will be the design that we bring to all of our live events this year. And then the only
Except for
other
most
shirt...
likely not Des Moines Con.
Why?
We won't be able to. We won't be allowed to sell things, will we?
We'll be allowed to make orders on them, so keep watch. And we'll probably be making it accessible via website, but I don't know yet. theskullstone.com. But yeah, it's awesome because, so let me explain this so I can promo it. I want to promo it. So
I haven't even seen the design.
The inspiration behind the 2024 Too Many Words podcast t-shirt design is last year, this exact style of episode, we were talking about goals for 2023. And Jordan had said that his expectations were we are going to have a slow climb in 2023, and then in 2024, there's going to be a boom. He says it right here. Awesome.
What? Boom.
Boom. And so,
I
of
didn't know
course,
that
the
was-
t-shirt has to say 2024 here for the boom. And it's got a great backstory to it. So, yeah, once we have enough money to make that bulk purchase, them shirts will be on the way. And to anybody, not just at these live events, to anybody that wants them, reach out. $25 a pop.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. It's going to be expensive because the design is exquisite.
Unique.
It's very awesome. So, yeah. But yes.
Does it say hashtag Boom Squad on the back?
No, but it's probably going to have a QR code on the back because I want QR codes on all of our t-shirts moving forward. With that said, yes, this whole entire episode dedicated to Perry High School and everybody else in Perry besides Seim.
What do you mean
Wow.
besides Seim? He's
Yeah, it
included.
didn't affect me at all. You know, it's not my town or anything.
Sorry, Seim. I still love you.
I still love you too.
Do
It was
you?
a very sad thing that happened,
Very depressing.
Yes.
and I blame mental health, and that's okay. Maybe people will start fighting for mental health.
Uh,
And if you have mental health issues, talk to somebody.
Seek professional help.
Seek professional help.
Well, you don't even have to speak to professional help. Talk to a friend,
Because yeah,
family
seek
member
help.
that you trust, anybody.
Plus, if you don't like,
think that you have to go through life alone. Like, pick a person that like you cherish, that you know has your back, and go talk to them.
plus, if you don't like
Those
anybody
people
at
love
school, if you don't like going to school, if you feel like, I don't know, doing something crazy at school, just don't go to school anymore. At all. I've heard a lot of success stories of people who just dropped out of school in like 4th grade.
Well, not to mention, you could just like get your GED later. It's
Become a
fine.
construction worker, you're good. I
Yeah,
don't
they
know.
make bank.
But yeah, 1, 2, 3, amen.
Amen on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Amen.
Amen. We're also going to dedicate this podcast